Yes, you heard it right. There's no need to speculate or wonder. A person, relationship, or connection will go from you in March, marking a huge shift in your life. Believe in the divine will that I am. Have faith in the supreme power that created the heavens and the earth, and have no doubt that I will reveal to you who that person is. But these words are not for those who doubt or still hesitate before my guidance. Happening in your life, then keep listening. You could be wondering, who are they? Why are they leaving? What have I done wrong? My darling, just keep in mind that their departure has nothing to do with you. I've been through it all. I've seen people come and go, and I've observed the points when they can no longer walk with you. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time, and when that time ends, they should go to create room for someone else. Have you ever sensed that certain relationships in your life were slowly losing their connection? Have you noticed conversations growing distant, glances not holding the same sincerity, or something else? I am currently working on some new things. Have you ever felt something was off, but couldn't put your finger on it? It's time for me to prune the one who is going to depart your life, my dear. This isn't a figment of your mind. It's a sign I planted in your heart a long time ago, but you weren't ready to accept it. Unfamiliar face, familiar name, or someone you once chatted with. Maybe they were someone you trusted, someone you had a strong connection to, someone you loved, or someone who had a special place in your heart. Have a unique place in your heart. But I must break the news that their presence will no longer be the same. The door that once allowed them to go will never open again, and the connection you believed would last forever will end with their departure. Might strike suddenly, destroying all you thought was solid, or it can come crashing down like a tidal wave, destroying everything you worked so hard to build, leaving you with a profound sense of loss and emptiness. Just know that even when they go, I will be here for you. When that time comes, it may still shock you, but you may also sense a hole, as if a piece of your existence has been abruptly severed. You may ponder why this is happening. I know you better than you know yourself why I would let this happen to you, but believe me when I say that nothing occurs apart from my providence. No loss is ever insignificant. You may be resisting the change and the loss. I understand the value you placed on the times and memories you spent with that person, but my love for you prevents me from letting you cling to things that no longer serve you, no longer belongs to you. You may be tempted to cling on, wondering if there's a way to keep them around. But please know that when I cut ties with someone, it's not because you're bad or unworthy. You shouldn't cling to anybody when I've already planned something better for you to accomplish. Not because you're inadequate, but because I see things you can't see and understand things you can't comprehend. It is time for them to go. Don't hold on to things just because you're scared of change. I am already working on a plan for your future that will lead you to safety, and you won't even know it yet. Some relationships are like leaves falling from a tree. You can't always see them coming. Some relationships are like branches. They stay around for a while, but eventually they'll have to be chopped down so the tree can grow stronger. Then there are some that are more like. Do not be upset when a leaf falls. It must fall to create place for new things. Similarly, do not be upset when a limb is cut. It must be removed so that the tree may develop in the correct manner. Roots are those who will always be there, feeding you and keeping you grounded in life. Change is never pleasant, but it is always necessary. I am preparing a new season for you, and if you stay in the familiar, you will never see the bigger things I have planned for you. When you feel lost, remember that my love for you is unending, and that if you refuse to let go, you will never be able to take what I am putting in your hands. May your heart find peace, and may I be a source of consolation for you when anguish fills it. Never dread the future or the prospect of being abandoned, because I have never abandoned you. Whenever you feel uneasy, just remember that I am the rock upon which you may stand. If you're ever feeling lonely, know that I will fill your life with new individuals who are perfect for you. These will be companions who will not hinder you, but rather propel you forward, and they will not steer you wrong, but rather assist you in discovering your true calling. Have faith in my plan. Let me work in your life, and know that everything I'm doing is for your benefit. When March rolls around and you see the departure I've previously told you about, keep these words in mind. Someone whose presence was not transient but deeply imprinted on your spirit arrived like a chapter I had written in your tale, bringing with them a fresh beginning rather than the conclusion of your trip. You have been guided to reflect on the experiences, difficulties, and lessons that you needed to develop by their existence in your life, which was not a coincidence, but rather a part of the grand design sign I have set out for you. You are being forced to face anxieties that you used to avoid because they have piqued your interest in topics you may not have thought about otherwise. They are like a mirror that reflects your true reflection, revealing both your strengths and your weaknesses, the things worth valuing, and the things that want improvement. Through them, you have gained insight into love on a more profound level, and you have discovered the efficacy of forgiving, both toward others and toward oneself. A love that is more than a passing feeling. It is a dedication, a sacrifice, and an acceptance. My darling, nothing in this world lasts forever except for me, and everyone has their own appointed time too. When someone enters your life and fulfills a predetermined purpose, it's not because they are no longer significant. Rather, it's because they've provided you with what you needed at that time. And now a new chapter begins. Chapter is about to begin. I understand that when they leave, you may feel emptied, that you may wish for the days when they were still here, and that you may question whether you can continue without them. However, please know that just because they are no longer physically present does not imply that all the good things they brought into your life will inevitably fade away. Death is inevitable, but the imprint they leave on you endures, becoming an intrinsic component of your identity. The wisdom you gained from their teachings will endure, and the times you spent with them will not have been in vain. Rather, they will become Their departure should not be seen as a sign of failure, but as a chance to reflect on how far you have come and how prepared you are for what is ahead. This will provide you with the strength and resilience to face whatever challenges come your way. What I'm going to do next is have you reflect on how much you've grown and changed since that time, how much stronger you are, how much more capable you are of facing your concerns, and whether or not those worries still hold you back. Are the scars you previously carried still with you, or have they healed? When you start to mend, may their absence be a constant reminder of the resilience you've built up over the years, the wisdom you've gained from overcoming obstacles, and the change you've accomplished, change you never imagined possible. Introduced into your life, but do not let your emotions to be tied down by what has happened in the past. Rather than holding on to what I am asking you to let go of, remember that you are not losing them. Rather, you are entering a new phase of your life, where they play a supporting role. Their departure may leave you with a sense of empty and vacuum that you will experience in the quiet moments of your day, but it doesn't make them any less essential. It just indicates that you are prepared to move ahead and allow me to guide you into something bigger. Every morning, you may awaken and completely disregard their absence. Sometimes you could subconsciously look for them among the familiar, just to be hit with the realization that everything has changed. On nights like these, you can feel completely bewildered, questioning whether you will ever find your way back. Stay strong without them, but hear me out. Their departure is a divine order, not a loss. When I remove anything from your life, it is not to leave you empty-handed. However, I want you to know that I have other plans for your life. Unexpected individuals who will offer you hope and encouragement will enter your life at just the right moment, and I have already prepared them to fill it better than you could have dreamed. And unanticipated support, But above all else, I want to impart to you a truth you have never really grasped, that I am your most reliable sanctuary. You sought solace in them before, but now I want for you to discover tranquility in me. Once upon a time, you could rely on them to make you feel secure. However, I want you to know that I am the one constant in your life. I will never leave your side or let you face the storms alone. Are not intended to engulf you, but to teach you to hold on to me fiercely when the things you previously believed were unmovable start to crumble. Then you will know that nothing is stable in this world but me. When all your supports are gone, you will know that I am the only one left. The unchanging foundation. I am not implying that this is going to be a picnic. I promise you that there will be times when you want to turn back, that you will weep, and that you will question why this is happening. Time and cling to the known, but I want you to know that my intentions are good. I am not trying to harm you. Rather, I am teaching you a deep lesson, a lesson in trust and growth through what I am doing. Learning to trust in a constant source as you navigate through these challenging times, you will realize that I am always by your side, striving to protect you and organizing things just so. Looking back, you will realize that I am the one who never abandoned you. Understanding that their departure was key to ushering in a fresh chapter, one in which you will emerge more resilient, knowledgeable, and connected to me than before. Allow me to show you the way to face challenges head-on and guide you through When you hold my hand, you will never be lost, even when doors shut and people go. You may not believe it now, but I am here to help you through the days you thought you could never handle. Every interaction, opportunity, and apparently chance occurrence is orchestrated according to my plan. The individuals I am going to introduce to you will not serve as substitutes, but rather as complements. They will offer fresh perspectives and experiences. I want you to thoroughly relish the days and months coming up to March. Do not allow your thoughts be sidetracked by anxieties about the things that are holding you back. These things will help you view things from various angles and encourage you in ways you never anticipated. I understand that you may be preoccupied with ideas of what's to come, who's going to depart, and how things will change. But you mustn't let that worry about the future dull the brightness of the now. Each and every one of these seconds is a gift from me. I am prepared to face it, but my dear concern about the future does nothing to improve it. Rather, it steals the serenity from the present. If you dwell on the horrors that await you, you will fail to appreciate the splendor that surrounds you in the here and now. Just take a minute to breathe deeply. Feel the rhythm of your pulse, the warmth of the sunshine on your skin, and the sounds of life unfolding around you. Before you miss out on the blessings that are already in your life, don't let this opportunity pass you by. All of these things serve as reminders that you are still alive and that every day is meaningful. Make sure to savor the tiny but crucial moments, and don't hesitate in sharing words of love, hugs, and smiles. You never know when you may not have another opportunity to say certain things, so say them now. No matter how busy you are right now, be sure you adore the people in your life. If you don't, you could regret not showing them enough affection after they're gone. So, instead of waiting till someone is gone to realize you didn't express your thanks, speak out now. They deserve your undivided attention and heartfelt expressions of gratitude. So, put down your phone and spend quality time with the people you care about. Listen attentively and feel their emotions as well. Savor every moment, since life is short and precious. Enjoy the connections you have now, because they may not be there tomorrow. Love is something you should work on every day, even when life becomes hectic. I want you to love without reservation, without holding back. No matter what the future brings, the love you provide will always be a constant. So stop letting fear or the fear of harm prevent you from loving deeply, forgiving fully, and opening yourself up to others around you. Time is a precious gift that I have bestowed upon you. I want you to make the most of it. Don't squander it. Seize the chances to express your love, and spend each day with an attitude of appreciation, as if it were your last. Joy does not originate from great things, but from tiny, genuine moments, such as those shared over family dinners, when one connects with people around them with an open heart and an attitude of gratitude. The sound of someone's voice as they pour you a cup of tea, the sound of laughter as you reminisce about a past experience, the feeling of a loved one's warm gaze as they hold your hand. All of these things may seem mundane, yet, when they're gone, you'll realize how valuable they really are. Make every day a lesson in thankfulness. Instead of dwelling on what you may lose, concentrate on what you have. Thankfulness should be your first thought when you get up in the morning. I want you to know that I am in charge of everything that is occurring, so you don't have to fret about what's to come. I have already gone to make sure that you have the opportunity to enjoy life and make new memories. When you go through this time, keep in mind that it is not a time to be afraid, but to seize the day and enjoy every minute to the fullest. I have already laid the groundwork for you, so all you have to do is concentrate on the here and now. When it comes to love, now isn't the time to fret, but to rejoice. When it comes to living with what you have, it's the time to let each day go by, not in hazy expectation of what the future holds, but in the whole present of your. You will never regret living a life filled with love and appreciation, my dear, so make sure your heart is ready to utter the words you wish to say and do what's necessary right now. I want you to be ready for the changes that are coming, not scared or worried, but determined and eager to embrace what I have in store for you. Because I am the one who holds all things. You don't have to live in constant dread. Don't fret about things that haven't occurred yet. Instead, be certain that I will be by your side every step of the way. The path ahead may vary from your expectations, yet you may recognize old feelings as they fade, and the ground you once stood on crumbles. Change is inevitable, but always keep in mind that the work I'm doing in you is for a larger good. None of this occurs by chance, and every shift has a divine mandate. But if you want to enter this new season unscathed, you must let me fill your heart. Don't look for safety in the world, or cling to the things I'm gently relinquishing. Instead, seek me with all you have. I want to be the rock that you can lean on when everything else around you crumbles. I want to fill you with a peace that no one else can provide, a peace that is unwavering and unaffected by external factors. Whatever is going on around you, when your spirit is firmly planted in me, you will not be shaken by the winds of change or disturbed by the unforeseen. Ed, I am always at your side, keeping you close. Soak in my presence and let me guide you. Don't let life's chaos to separate you from my presence. Find periods of quiet when you can hear my voice clearly when you pray. Pay attention when you read my word. Don't just read, reflect on it. If you come to me, I will show myself to you in ways you have never imagined. My presence will deepen your faith, and the more time you spend praying, the less anxious you will feel. Dissolving as you immerse yourself in my word, you will find my promises that cannot be broken, assurances that I will never abandon you, and the realization that I am working all things for your benefit, even when you don't understand. Reflect on my word, not only to read it, but to live by it. My word is the very essence of life. It is the lamp that guides you, and the rock that will not allow you to be swayed by the storms that life throws at you. Put them on paper, and let them become a part of you. That way, when difficulties come, you may stand strong and unwavering. Surround yourself with believers. They will strengthen you when you're weak and cheer you on when you're on the brink of despair. Do not face this transition alone. I have sent unique individuals into your life to accompany you on this journey. When you find a community of believers, you will see that you are not alone in your struggles. Never again will you be lost if you follow my guidance. When you let me speak to your heart, you will be unshaken by the storms that rage around you. And when you put your whole faith in me, you will see that change is an opportunity, not a setback. Chance to go on a journey that is richer, fuller, and more profound than anything you've experienced before. Therefore, arm yourself not with fear, but with faith, and spend time in my. As you are here, allow me to be the rock that you need, the one who has seen your life from the start, the one who knows your deepest, most private thoughts, and the one who hangs on to every aspect of your life, even when you can't see it clearly, as we navigate this world together. I am not some faraway deity or intangible idea that you may only turn to in times of despair. Rather, I am the one who is always with you, and I have seen your growth, your quiet cries, and your sighs. Unendingly concerned, always keeping tabs on your every move. There are unseen forces at work. But have faith that I am fighting for you. I am never resting on my laurels, and I will never abandon the cause that is rightfully yours. In times of seeming anarchy, when you feel trapped, always keep in mind that from behind the scenes, I am meticulously arranging everything to fit my flawless plan. I am not rushed or sluggish. Rather, everything unfolds just as I have planned. If a significant other leaves your life, you may experience a void when they're not there physically, but you must keep in mind this everlasting truth. I am still here. Even though you may experience sadness, wonder why I let this happen, and have questions that no one can answer, you will never be really alone in the storm. 1-1. But I can respond. Nevertheless, keep in mind that even when you are at your lowest, I am supporting you. When you are confused, I am working. And when you do not know what to do next, I am making a... Oh, my darling, I cannot guarantee that you will never suffer loss or be separated from me. But I do promise that you will never face these challenges alone, and that I will never leave you when the going gets tough. In this desolate wasteland of sorrow, I will never abandon you to face your struggles alone. May I be your rock when your heart quivers, and my arms to catch you when you fall into the depths of despair. When you feel like you've lost everything, hold on to my hand, and remember that I am the one constant in your life. I will never leave your side, change, or abandon you, not even for a second. I want you to know that no matter how bad things get, I will always be there for you. Although people come and go and relationships fade with time, my love for you endures forever. It is unshaken by events or the passage of time, and it will never alter. No matter what you do or don't do, take comfort in the fact that I am there to shield you from harm, give you courage when you feel helpless, and be your steadfast friend, even when you don't feel like it. When you feel like you're drowning in a sea of uncertainty, look to me as the beacon that will lead you to safety. When it seems like everything is crumbling around you, just remember that I am the rock upon which you may stand. No need to fret about bereavement. I have already provided for you. There's no need to fret over how you'll cope with that person's departure. I will provide all your needs. In return, I will bless you with a tranquility this world cannot match. I do more than just take away. I also give. When someone in your life passes away, I prepare to open doors you never knew existed and lead you down pathways you never dreamed possible. My love for you is unending, and it will never leave your heart. This is not the last chapter, but rather a turning point that will usher you into the better things I have planned for you. Stay steadfast in your faith, for I will not allow you to suffer a loss without also restoring you. Embrace change without being unprepared. I have already begun to open doors you never imagined existed, possibilities you have never imagined existed, and individuals to accompany you on your next journey. If you're going through a tough time right now, try to keep in mind that times of loss are temporary, just as the clouds can't stay cloudy forever, or winter can't end without giving way to spring. Eventually the tears will stop, the wounds will mend, and the light will shine on you once again. You may not see it or understand it now, but when you look back, you'll see that I was the one who arranged everything. You have been completely changed by me. I have reinforced the areas that needed it, and remove the things that aren't helping you on your road. Most importantly, I have made you ready to receive a blessing that is even better and more comprehensive. So don't be scared when you see. Everything is changing around you, but you shouldn't allow the things you've lost cause you to lose sight of the things I'm giving you. Instead, have an open mind and heart, and be prepared to welcome the unexpected, all the while knowing that I am providing for your every good deed. I am the Lord who does not budge from a task. When I start a trip with you, I will see it through to its end, and I have never failed to provide for your every genuine need. Do not allow yourself to be distracted by the transient things of this world. I will guide you to your goal and give the means for you to achieve your dreams, my dear child. Let not the multitude of voices around you sway you to question, doubt, or get disoriented. The abundance of views, opinions, and expectations from others may easily lead you astray, but you must not allow yourself to be swayed. Keep your heart steady in my presence, and don't allow gossip, comparisons, or pointless concerns about other people's opinions alter your thoughts. The world may change every day, but I do not let things define you or determine the road I have put before you. Your value to me is unshakable, regardless of how other people see you. You are free to pursue happiness at your own pace, and to stop worrying about pleasing other people's expectations of you once you fix your sight on me. At times of stillness and listening, when the clamor of the world around you is drowned out, you will hear my voice directing your every move. In times of seeking me, you will never be confused or lost, because I am always prepared to. I am not leaving you to fumble about in the dark every day. Rather, I am leading you by preparing everything for you and posting signs along the road. Nevertheless, you will only see them when. If you come to me when you are confused about what to do, I will give you the knowledge to make the right decision. And when you let go of your concerns and look upon me, I will be a light that guides you. No matter how paralyzed you feel, or how much self-doubt you feel caused by other people's remarks, if you put your trust in me, you will never be lost. I may not always comprehend everything that's occurring, but I know everything. Instead of trying to figure things out on your own, I want you to put your confidence in me. You don't have to hunt for answers. I am the solution. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your own. I am your strength. Let go of what doesn't belong to you and grasp onto what does. There are many roads leading you, my darling child, but there is only one that leads to the calm, knowledge, and direction I am offering you. Let go of your worries, concerns, and negative ideas about the future. As you follow the straight and narrow road that I am laying out for you, I will bless you and guide you toward the joy and serenity that are yours in the truest sense of the word. This road may not be popular, but it is the best. Follow the path I have laid out for you, and you will see that what was previously unclear becomes clear, that your worries are groundless, and that your fears are no longer a hindrance. With me guiding you, you will never be lost. So don't worry that you need to have all the answers. I occasionally withhold answers before you go ahead, allowing you to learn to walk in faith. I want you to realize that you need only know one thing to stand steady, and that's all it takes. As I go before you, I will prepare a path. I will guard you, and I will guide you to your destination. I will teach you to be receptive to my guidance and to stop being so adamant about your own ideas. My plans are always better. God is constantly working on your behalf, shaping you and filling you with knowledge that no one can take away. The changes that are coming are not designed to scare you, but to usher you into a new era of, listen, Grace, I will hold your hand and guide you through this whole trip. Don't be scared, don't doubt, and don't waste time looking for something that I can't provide. If you concentrate your gaze on me, you'll discover that everything else fades into insignificance. Your anxieties, doubts, and fears will disappear, and you'll walk in my light instead of theirs. Have faith, be at peace, and know that I am with you. I am beckoning you to be a light in the future, a star in the night, and a wellspring of hope for those who are wandering aimlessly. Imbued with a boundless love for this planet, you are aware that even in your most vulnerable times, you have the power to uplift people around you. Embrace the obstacles that come your way, but never wait for your life to be flawless before you begin to share the love I have for you. Just because you don't know something doesn't mean you can't assist someone else. I'm not asking you to be perfect, but to be honest. I know you will fall down, but when the world throws you a curveball, I want you to pick yourself up and keep going with faith. Chaos when individuals are engulfed in uncertainty and dread. I want for you to be the one who offers solace when despair sets in. I long for you to show them that there is hope when they feel abandoned. I long for you to end their suffering when they are at their lowest point. Please reach out and reassure them that they are not alone. They do not need to rely on their own strength to accomplish this task, because I will be there for them when they are tired, when they feel inadequate, and when I fill them with my power. The world will see you and your strength, and they will be amazed. My desire is for you to not only listen to my teachings, but also put them into practice. Forgive those who have wronged you, and show mercy to those in need. I want you to be more than just a listener. I want you to be a doer. Have patience with people who are hard to handle. You demonstrate my grace by helping others, even when you're in need. You exhibit my love. Don't allow your problems prevent you from loving others. Your trials should not be used as an excuse to. I am use your hardships to shape you into a person with a stronger soul, a warrior of light, and a compassionate someone who can understand and console others going through tough times. Be a source of hope by listening to those who are struggling to find their voice. Sometimes, all it takes is being silent and listening with all your heart, rather than speaking a word or offering a solution. It's important to remember that even the smallest acts of kindness may have a profound impact on someone's well-being. Rather of waiting for a big chance, try starting with the tiny things every day, such as offering a timely word of encouragement or performing an unexpected act of kindness. When you live a kind life and give without expecting anything in return, you testify to my goodness. These things, together with genuine care and compassion, have the potential to become miracles for someone else in ways you can't even begin to imagine. You are a mirror of my heart, and I pray that you may walk not just in faith, but also in tranquility. Do not let life's tempests wash you away, and do not let the negativity of this world take the serenity that is inside you. Instead, walk in a liberty that no tempest can ruffle. My peace is not like the world's sought-after tranquility. It is not conditioned on external factors, nor is it influenced by the ever-shifting world around you. Rather, it is a natural outgrowth of the certainty that I am the one who holds you. The world will notice that you lead a peaceful and faith-filled life, and they will ask why you persist in holding on to hope when it seems like all bets are off. They will also marvel how you manage to love again after experiencing such pain. You don't have to shout it from the rooftops to let others know you belong to me. Your life will say volumes when you walk confidently, and that's because I am in you. Living a life of selfless compassion and extending grace without asking anything in return is a powerful way to show the world that you are loved. May your life shine like a beacon, a light that cannot be hidden, so that people may see the goodness in you. That you have decided to entrust your life to me, not because you possess all the answers, but because you know that I am able to provide healing and strength despite the hardships you have experienced and the suffering you have suffered. The one leading you, take heart and show the world the kindness I've implanted in you by living a life of love, faith, and thankfulness. May your life serve as a witness to my power, and may others who see you come to know that I am. I am the one who is working in you, my darling. Therefore shine brightly, even when the world around you seems dark and icy. Lend a hand when you feel like giving none. Forgive when you should be furious. Trust me when you're scared, and so on. I do not yet know what the end result will be, but I do know that as you put these things into motion, you will discover that you are transforming not just the lives of others around you, but also your own. May my light shine through you, and may the world see what it means to have faith in me, rest in my might, and move in my tranquility, because you are blessed and you benefit those around you. I proclaim today that it is a day full of. On this miraculous day, when heaven's gates will be flung open and my power will be unleashed in ways you can't fathom, my words are more than simply words. They are a breath of life. Embrace the power that sustains your faith every day, not empty promises, but the solid ground you stand on. The seeds you've sown in your heart will blossom at the set time. My spirit is not a hazy promise, but a manifest reality. Someone who is never far away, but who is there for you through thick and thin, who supports you when you're weak, and who lights the way when you're lost, who never abandons you when you fall or rushes you forward. Instead, he leads you gently, reminds you often, and despite the moments when you may feel confused and unsure of what to do next, please know that you are never really alone. When you quiet your mind and open your heart, you will feel my presence more strongly than ever before. There's no need to look for it, expecting miraculous things to happen on your own, because miracles are already planted within you. My promises are not just words on a paper. They are etched into your very being, where they will remain forever. Just when you think you've hit rock bottom, my word will be there to help you stand up again. When you're doubting yourself or feeling overwhelmed by the opinions of others, my word will be the guiding light that helps you find your way. The unwavering truth that supports you through thick and thin. My kindness has no bounds. No error can separate us, and nothing can stand in your way as you get near to me. Come close to me without fear or hesitation. There's no need to be afraid you've strayed too far to be worthy of my presence. My door is always open, so there's no need to be afraid. You are not an unknown or passing stranger, but rather the one I have loved since the beginning of time. Come to me with the same faith that a child has when running into its father's arms, that you will always be welcomed. Do not be nervous, doubtful, or worried about what has happened or what will happen. You do not have to prove anything to deserve my love. Instead, let go of your worries and allow me to hold you in my arms. May your heart be filled with the complete serenity that only I can provide. May your faith soar beyond the boundaries of what you can see. For today, I am performing a new thing, moving through what seems impossible and pulling you near. Step into a more profound domain of comprehension as we navigate this day, not hesitantly, but joyfully, anticipating what is ahead, and confidently knowing that I am paving the road for you. Take stock of your surroundings, pay attention to what others are saying, and realize that miracles are not only, I am the one who never changes. Right now, I am doing far more than you could ever ask or imagine. Trust in my timing. I am there, both in the big things and in the little things. Open your heart and let my spirit lead you. Your faith should burn brighter than ever before, because it is always right. When you examine your situation, you might ask why nothing has changed, why you are still waiting, and when will the things you desire finally arrive. However, I assure you that my timing is impeccable. Not a single minute is either too early or too late. Everything I do is at the ideal. I will move at the perfect moment, and nothing can stop me from doing what I have planned. So, don't be afraid or allow your anxieties get the best of you. Embrace the unknown and don't let your questions go unanswered. Lead you astray. Lay all your worries before me, and I will remove them. In their replacement, I will bestow upon you an unwavering faith, an immutable serenity, and an unfathomable delight. Behold, I am working in your life, even in the seemingly little details. Miracles do not always come at once. but rather they are woven into your life with each stride you take, breath you breathe, and day that you walk in trust. I'm guiding you on a route that is not empty or lonely, but rather a voyage of discovery. With each step you take, you are not only growing nearer to the promises I have put before you, but you are also undergoing a transformation that makes you stronger, more complete, and more connected to me. Prepare to be amazed by the depths of my love, the methods in which I am working, and the things you will see that you have never seen before. You are not just waiting for something to happen. You are living in a season of refining and preparation. I know you. I know what you need. I see what's occurring in your heart, even the things you do, so please, take your time and allow me to complete the job I'm doing inside you. It's important to acknowledge that I am the one who can bring healing to you. I will come to ease the scars on your spirit, the grief you've buried deep within, and the wounds you believed you would always have to bear. I have seen it all, and more than that, I come to you with healing in my hands. Allow me to reach into the recesses of your soul, the areas you have never allowed anyone else to touch, and treat not only the superficial wounds, but the profound anguish that has plagued you. I am not here to only provide temporary solace. Rather, I am here to totally rejuvenate you, to bring resurrection, to fortify you more than ever before, to erase the memories that refuse to fade, the pains that remain unsaid, and the dreams that you believed had perished. I'm the one who not only cures wounds, but also makes all things new. If you thought something was gone, I can restore it, produce something new out of what you thought was unchangeable, or alter it. Allow me to do my job. I will alleviate your suffering and transform it into a victorious tale that will inspire you and everyone around you. Let me lighten the weight you've carried for so long, dispel the fears you've nurtured unconsciously, and fill your heart with an unwavering conviction that you are not alone, that you are not forgotten, and that you are loved beyond measure. Just picture this. I am here, I am working, and when you put your confidence in me, when you let me go, when you let your heart open to the healing I provide, you won't have to figure it out or fight through it alone. My child, I am bestowing upon you the priceless gift of forgiveness today. This forgiveness does more than just remove all traces of your misdeeds. It cleanses you from the depths of your soul, freeing you from the chains of the past and the shackles that have held you back. The chains of shame and remorse that had before bound you are now shackled, and you are free to walk tall and proud, unencumbered by the weight of your previous errors. While it's wonderful that you allow yourself to be lifted up by the grace of God, and that your heart finds the serenity it deserves, I understand that there will be moments when you feel stuck, thinking about things you can't alter, and I implore you not to allow yourself to be burdened by such thoughts. If there is something that needs fixing, do it with honesty. If there is anything that can be reconciled, seek peace with humility. Your ideas keep you hostage in the cycle of suffering. The past cannot be rewritten, but you have control over the present and future. It's not your place to bear the burdens of others or to live in perpetually hoping for forgiveness from hearts that are unwilling to open. If you've tried everything and still can't change someone's heart, then you should just let it go. Step ahead, my dear, into the light of the forgiveness I have bestowed upon you. Do not linger in the past as if you still owe anything to it. You have been set free from your sins. So do not allow anyone, not even yourself, hold you back in darkness. Don't allow the things that rightfully belong to you weigh you down. I've forgiven you, and am now offering you a chance to start again. Your spirit has been. Now that your heart is cleansed and healed, the next step is to live a life that shows the grace you've received. Forgive yourself, and if you can, forgive others around you. But my child, don't forget to pray for others as well. One should not confuse forgiving for ensnaring themselves in lifeless relationships. If another person refuses to let go of their past or embrace peace, that is their journey, not yours. You are not required to ease every hurtful feeling they may have. There's no need to show yourself worthy of love or forgiveness from anybody else except yourself. Those who are unable to forgive should stay stuck in the past and live their lives regretfully. Embrace the light of grace and the love I have prepared for you as you move on, unburdened by what has happened. May every day be a witness to the freedom you have achieved, to the pleasure of a spirit no longer burdened by. I have loved you before you ever realized who you were, so there's no need to struggle to hang on to my love. Your value was evident the minute you were born, so there's no need to worry about being abandoned, since I will always be by your side. Whatever is mine to keep is mine to offer to you, my child. Therefore stand tall and free, shine a light on those who are still lost, and may the forgiveness you've received plant the seed of peace inside you and the world around you. Life of those you come into contact with, you are no longer defined by your faults or the judgments of others. You are redeemed, loved, and called into a new purpose, and the past no longer has any sway over you. Light, so walk in the light. Don't retreat to the shadows because you're afraid to go out on your own. I am here, and I always will be, my dear child. Today I begin a new chapter with you, a voyage with. No longer shrouded in shadows of past hurts or sorrows, may your weary heart release the weight it has borne, and your spirit fly free in the liberation I have planned all along. This is not an abstract ideal, nor is it an impossible prerequisite. Take this gift of total liberation and limitless forgiveness with all your faith. From now on, nothing can bind you to the shackles of the past. Heal the deep wounds in your heart and let go of the memories that prompted you to doubt your deservingness of love and tranquility. Instances arose when you attempted to progress, but internal monologue relentlessly harped on your shortcomings, flaws, and the things you've lost. Nonetheless, pay attention to my words. I see just a cherished soul that I will never leave, a valuable one that I have saved, my child. I do not see you through the prism of your shortcomings. I do not keep track of the times you have tripped or been weak. By releasing yourself from the past, my eternal love, you will find a deep serenity that is not derived from this world, but rather from my own being. You will no longer be bound to days filled with regret. In this presence, you will find a calm that is beyond comprehension, a tranquility that nothing can take away from you. It will protect your heart from the world's accusations, your own inner turmoil, and your anxieties about things you cannot control. Find solace in this tranquility as I guide you to a realm free from fear, where misery is replaced with my solace, wisdom, and flawless protection. You will never again have to fight for your way. No need to go alone, Alan, because I am here to hold your hand and lead you through unknown routes, illuminated roads, and a life where grace and truth are ever present. Fear not, because I will be your guiding light as you navigate life's twists and turns. My refuge will be a place of strength when you're weak, and a place of rest when you're worried about the future. My freedom is not only the ability to walk unfettered, it's also the ability to lay the groundwork for a whole new existence. May my love serve as the bedrock upon which you construct your days, and may you learn to trust in something more permanent than the transient pleasures of this world. You need not worry about straying from the path that leads to fulfillment, because my love and grace will guide you in everything that you do. Trust me with all your decisions, words, and deeds. Rest in this love. By doing so, you will discover that your life's experiences, both good and bad, are interwoven into the masterpiece I am crafting for you. Things that you previously believed would remain scars, failures, and things you wanted you could forget are really capable of being transformed into something beautiful. I refuse to let anything go. I will make something wonderful come out of the bad things that have happened to you, the tears you have wept, the times you have fallen, and the nights you have spent alone in the pain of your heart. I will not abandon you while you are in the midst of struggles. Rather, I will use them to mold you into someone who is stronger, more mature, and more radiant than you were before. I will convert your losses into restoration, your wounds into marks of victory, and the things you previously felt ashamed of into testimony of redemption. Instead of seeing yourself through the prism of your mistakes, remember that I love you and have plans for you that I set in motion before you were even born. So instead of dwelling on the past with regret and wondering why things occurred the way they did, have faith that even the worst times may turn out to be the best. In the grand scheme of things, I have a plan for you. So, when you follow my lead, you can rest certain that no matter how high the mountain gets or how low the valley gets, I will be there, whispering encouragement as you climb. I am here to tell you that you are not alone in this new chapter of your story. Rather, we are co-authors. Together we will write a narrative of hope, healing, and the restoration of broken things. So, keep walking, keep trusting, and allow your heart to be immersed in my love and grace. You have been given a fresh start, a clean page unmarked by the past. Therefore, my dear, live each day as if you have been set free. May my unfaltering love shine through every moment of your life. The things that once encircled you, frightened you, hurt you, and drove you to your knees are now in the past. Moving forward with optimism and a clear mind, you may put those things in the past. As you embark on this new journey, fully empowered by the freedom I have bestowed upon you, you will start to see a transformation not just in yourself, but also in the world around you. You are a beautiful creation, adorned with grace and free to go anywhere you want. As your spirit mends, you'll see that relationships that were hopelessly broken may now be magically repaired. Friendships that were hurt by misunderstanding can find a way back, and things that previously brought you immense pain can now be mended. The power of wrath and anguish will no longer control you, but rather healing will permeate everything you touch and everyone you meet. Where there was previously conflict, there is now reconciliation. The harsh words and bitter fights that once pierced so deeply no longer have any sway over you. Through the power of love within you, you will be able to see beyond other people's wounds or expectations, and instead, you will learn to love with compassion and grace. Embrace conflict as an opportunity for growth, not a battle to win. Possibility to cultivate love and forgiveness in places where misunderstanding previously predominated. Tolerance and understanding will now thrive, and the want to preserve one's ego will no longer motivate one's heart. Rather than proving your point, you will discover delight in hearing and really comprehending the hearts of people. You will learn to empathize, which will allow you to see the hurts and woundedness that others may have missed. When you love from a position of understanding, you will see A. When you cultivate patience, you'll experience calm. When you cultivate compassion, you'll acquire connections that are deeper and more real. And when you do all three, my child, you'll see a transformation in the way others regard you. As you continue to walk in my light, your words will transform from being sharp blades that wound hearts into instruments of love and understanding. In the past, they may have unwittingly wounded others, becoming weapons in disagreements and driving others away instead of bringing them closer. The force of a real word of forgiveness may restore a broken relationship. The power of an encouraging remark can elevate a tired soul, and the strength of a word said with love can transform a heart. The power of your words goes well beyond their audibility. They have the ability to alter the course of events and impact the lives of others around you. May you utilize your words to bestow serenity, love, and the transformation you are now experiencing on those people around you. A blessing, not just for you, but for everyone you come in contact with as you bring about change in the world around you. When you choose love over hate, understanding over judgment, patience over wrath, you will witness. The people in your life are profoundly affected by the light that radiates from you. Instead of trying to change others, focus on transforming yourself. When others see your inner calm, they will want for it. When they feel your love, they will seek to know where it comes from, and you will be the best guide. Your presence may cure the wounded, your heart can provide solace to the weary, and your light can illuminate the world. My love and peace will shine through everything that you do, my child, through the depths of despair, so that those who cross your path may understand that they are not alone, that love endures forever, and that it will always be there to greet them when they return. Your path is more than simply a personal one. It is a path of impact. You have been granted the freedom to not only enjoy it for yourself, but also to share it with others. Don't hoard what you've gotten. Instead, share what I've done in your life without fear of repercussions. You are not yet flawless enough to be an example to others, but the scars you've endured and the difficulties you've triumphed over will be the strongest evidence of my strength. May your life be a living testament of my love, and may your words be brimming with grace. May your liberation serve as a call to those who are still burdened by the hurts of the past. May you be my voice, my hands, and the conduit through which I reach out to the broken hearts that yearn for restoration. You are no longer defined by your previous hurts or bad feelings. Instead, you are growing into a full person who is stronger and more connected to me than before. Live in a manner that respects this journey ahead with trust and assurance, knowing that I am always by your side. May your heart, words, and life serve as the clearest evidence of the new life, mission, and purpose that is inside you. In the midst of life's storms, my unwavering love and adored child, know that you are never alone and never abandoned. A host of angels stands guard, ready to defend you at all times. They never go from your side, never become sidetracked, and never delay in their mission. These are the devoted soldiers I dispatched to keep an eye on you and make sure you stay secure in the peace I promised. You can't see them, but my angels are stronger than any castle on earth. A divine wall of fire stands guard at your home's entrance, preventing evil from entering. It protects you against forces that would disrupt your life, even while you sleep. No evil can sneak up on you at night, and no foe can get past the protective hedge I've planted around you. On days when you feel uneasy, I've directed them to stand watch over you. During times when it seems like something unseen is attempting to disturb your inner calm, keep in mind that you are not in this battle alone. I have sent mighty angels to guard your physical body and your spirit from the hidden threats of anxiety, depression, and self-doubt. Fear not, because they will not let you fall or wander aimlessly in the night. Instead, go ahead in love and kindness, knowing that you are safe beneath my wings. Your home is more than a house. It is a sacred space where I remain. In my divine care, your home is protected in every room. When you pray and ask for anything from me, your words do not go unanswered. Instead, they reach my majestic throne, and I command my angels to carry out my will in your life. They don't just sit on the sidelines. They actively defend you, driving back forces that would sow discord and chaos within your family. On occasion, you may feel an invisible force attempting to disrupt the harmony in your household, and it might take the kind of, no matter what comes your way, intentional or not, no matter how hurtful the words or ideas may be, my protection will always be there to shield you. So if you feel unsettled, pray, call upon me, and have faith that a powerful force is at work protecting your household. Your spirit acts as an invisible shield, preventing anything from trespassing on your home. Your spirit also serves as a guide, whispering to you when you stand at a crossroads with difficult decisions and guiding you along the way. On the correct road, he will implant smart ideas inside you, letting you see beyond what your eyes can sense. When you pay attention, when you let your heart absorb his direction, everything will become more transparent. Disagreements will be settled, and damaged things will be repaired. Healed and peace will triumph over fear, my darling child. Do not fret about things that are beyond of your hands. I am keeping tabs on you. I am shielding your loved ones, and I will cover everything that is yours with my everlasting love, no matter what. In spite of all that's going on in the world, you may rest certain that you are held in my hands. With this assurance, you can face each day with a calm heart, knowing that you have a piece of stability that cannot be shaken, no matter what challenges life throws at you. I am the rock that remains unmoved no matter what you face. I am the place where you can always find solace and protection, and no matter what challenges you face, you can always count on me to be there. Let your heart find solace in the perfect calm I have prepared for you, even if the world around you may undergo changes. Your concerns will never go unnoticed, and I comprehend what you're going through. In the face of adversity, know that you are protected. My angels are watching over you. My spirit is at work in your house. My eyes are on you always, and my love for you is unwavering. You have a stronghold that will always be there for you, my dear child. As you listen to what I have to say, I ask you to take a moment to bow down in quiet reflection and direct your spirit toward me in prayer, whether you want to speak out loud or murmur quietly. I'm here, listening to your heartfelt prayers. Reflect on all the benefits I have bestowed upon you. You have received more than you know, and even the little things you may overlook are priceless tokens of my eternal love. Even if you can't see it all, my darling, know that I am working miracles in your life with every breath you take, with every tear you shed, and with every stride you take. Forgotten, I see you, I know you, and it brings me joy when you acknowledge my love for you. I don't need flowery ceremonies or poetic expressions. All I want is to listen to your voice, to feel your heartbeat, and to witness your genuine appreciation when you look me in the eye. A very lovely prayer, a most fragrant offering, and as you lift your voice in praise and thanksgiving, I will open doors for you that you never knew existed. You will not have to fight to discover your. If you put your faith in me and follow my instructions, I will show you the path, and I will reward you materially, but I will also fill you with the priceless gifts of knowledge, love, and peace. Where you can thrive, where your life is abundant and prosperous, and where you may enjoy each day without worrying about tomorrow. That is not the life I have in mind for you. My heart's wish is for you to flourish, my child, not just materially, but also spiritually, emotionally, physically, and relationally. I do not want you to only survive, but to experience life to the fullest. Free from all constraints, I want for you a life unencumbered by debt, scarcity, and the anxieties that sap your vitality. My child, do you realize the plenty I have planned for you? No longer will you be burdened by the pursuit of riches in vain. Rather, it will be a blessing that brings serenity to your life. I do not want you to be reliant on anybody or burdened by heavy loads, so I will provide prosperity to you in ways that you cannot fathom. You will not be worried about how to pay the bills or feed your family, because I will shower you with plenty, and you will also be able to bless those around you. In this way, you will serve as a conduit for a life of plenty, where blessings pour in without restriction, a table that is never empty, and a loving, supportive environment that welcomes your loved ones. Imagine a world where you no longer have to worry about the future or struggle to overcome challenges. Instead, you may rest certain that I am here to care for all your needs. May this truth sink in deeply, written deep within you, so that every morning when you open your eyes, you can't help but feel my unwavering support and the assurance that I have planned everything out for you. I have also opened doors that no one can close, and I will never leave you or lost along the way. But my darling, keep in mind that the wealth I bestow upon you is immaterial. Rather, I want your spirit to flourish so that you may own not only tangible possessions, but also an unwavering faith and a sturdy soul. May you find solace in my presence, and my unending love for you will keep your heart from being carried away by earthly temptations. Rather than putting your hope in transient pleasures, put it in me, the one constant, and I will never let you down. Everything else will fall into place as a natural consequence of this. This is not some far-off promise. It is the reality of your destiny. My desire is not that you suffer in want, but that you enjoy a fulfilling life, filled with purpose. One in which you can reflect with pride on how your every move was directed by. Convinces me that I'm actively engaged in my task as you read these. Words, I am creating a bountiful future for you, one that will lead you down avenues you have never imagined before, and I will shower you with blessings. The gift I have laid aside for you does not need any kind of struggle on your part. Everything is set up and ready for you to enter, so my kid can stroll in. Belief. Do not allow dread or human limitations to hinder you. Having confidence in larger things, praying with an attitude of thankfulness, and trusting without wavering. When you go forward, you may anticipate positive things to happen to you. Doors will open for you, and miracles will happen in your life if you do what I say. My life is now in front of me, and I recite this prayer with an attitude of gratitude. O Lord, I give you my whole heart, since you told me about the upcoming shifts in my relationships with the individuals who will soon be departing my life. Get my spirit ready to welcome these shifts with confidence and faith in. As I prepare to face challenges, you strengthen me so that I may rely on your unwavering support. Lord, I am aware that the days ahead may be difficult, and I beg you, O God, to let me bear the weight of my sadness without crumbling when I am overwhelmed. Remind me that you are always there for me, and when I feel alone, may I not be scared. But as I confront changes, fill my heart with your presence and walk in your direction. Heart with a tranquility that this world cannot provide. Assist me in overcoming my anxiety and burdened, but I seek solace in knowing that you are watching over me and providing the protection that I need. For the grace of the Holy Spirit to keep me secure in Christ Jesus. Lord, there are certain things I don't comprehend, and some losses I'd rather not confront. I trust you completely, since you are so knowledgeable and you never make a mistake. Remind me that no matter what you do, even when I can't see the road ahead, happens for a reason, Lord. When the people I care about pass away, please spare my heart the crushing of the voids they leave behind. You have assured me that you would remove my sorrow. Therefore I pray that I may find restoration in you. I beseech you, Lord, in my sorrow, to fulfill your promise to those you have already predicted to go from my life. May they be shielded, guided, and blessed as they continue. I was able to let go of my selfish attachment to them and let them go on their journey. Lord, you have promised that I would fully submit to your plan. Always have friends at your side, ready to boost you up, no matter the weather, to motivate me and guide me down the road May my heart be receptive to those you bring my way, because you have decreed it today. Could you please give me the discernment to see them for what they really are? Part of your divine plan, not a random occurrence. Direction for my life, instruct me in the skill of embracing love and show me how to value thee, so that I don't inadvertently neglect the partnerships you've organized, have brought into my life at pivotal junctures, and I beg you, Lord, to keep overcoming my fears and uncertainties in the face of change, as the old things I used to rely on gradually fade away, and remembering that. Don't allow me be paralyzed by unwarranted concerns. You still have the upper hand. You are sovereign, and I must believe in you no matter what happens, even when my thoughts go off course. All things considered, when I am unsure of my footing due to being carried away by the waves of life, be my refuge, my stronghold, while you enfold me in the unwavering embrace of your arm. Find solace in my sanctuary from the storms of life. O Lord, I fear that the days ahead will be filled with storms and periods of complete bewilderment. May you please show me the way so that I may comprehend your intentions when I Lead me in the right direction when I am standing before important choices. Beloved God, I am bewildered by all the options. Pour down your knowledge into my heart, and I will surrender to your will, not my own. As I go in your light, show me the path I should follow and the things I should let go of. Please return me to your route if I go off the road. I do not want to travel it on my own or attempt to deal with all that's coming my way, Lord. I need your assistance. Reminding myself that I shouldn't let myself get paralyzed by dread of what is ahead. I become worried when things change and when things happen that are beyond of my control.